Hello, people. I was having this discussion with someone, and I thought maybe make it like a open conversation with some of you, especially if you're musicians. The topic is streaming killing music itself? My point is, if you go back to for example, the 90s, the average professional band had like $500,000 budget for recording. You can hire a lot of amazing people and book time in fantastic studios with that kind of cash, right? So nowadays, musicians have musicians have to pay for their own recordings. So what an average person could pay for a recording, you know, maybe best case like a car, but most people that I know of, most musicians that I know of would pay for something like 2,000-3,000 euros in this case for your own recording. So you have one side $500,000, the other side 2,000-3,000. Obviously the recordings are not the same. That's what my point is that's why recordings used to be such a great. Wait, I'm gonna leave these people past. Hello. And my point is, how you're gonna compare a recording that is made with $500,000 with a recording that's been made with 2,000-3,000? Obviously, it's not gonna be the same. And although there's still probably as great musicians as they ever been, probably more than before, but it's made in a way that right now there is no budget, there is no. Everything is about making cash. In the end of the day, in the 70s, they had like managers that believe in talent and stuff like that. But so my point is, albums from the last century were like artwork, and the albums that we're listening nowadays, most of them are kind of like McDonald's. It's like they're very flashy and pumpy, and you have all this super compressed sound, but they don't, from my point of view, they don't have the same quality, artistic quality, but not because there are no artists or anything like that, but because the system is made in a way that it doesn't emphasize quality in that sense. So in the other hand, maybe it's not a bad thing, because in the other hand, you also have like great technology, and you have a lot of people without any budget at all, almost doing amazing music. But we're not talking about the average professional musician. We're talking about some kids, maybe teenagers, in their bedrooms making music with a computer. Okay, yeah, in that sense, I think these people have no fear, and I really believe the artistry in terms of music can be sustained just by these little kids, but not with the average music you will listen on the radio. Well, that's my point. What are your thoughts about it?